might have been something we talked about, but quite a long time ago. But it's something that I call global read. It's like a level 3, but you're daring to absorb or to make an assumption about the whole person's life. So in a sense, I want you to dare to know and to just kind of absorb my talking and all the stuff going on with me and what you know about me and all that kind of stuff. And dare to know what I'm needing or what I need coaching on, or even let your own kind of interest and curiosity guide the process. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think so.
So it's like level 3, but like on, nitrous oxide or something. Just like really a high level, full receptivity of all of your faculties. Gavin, you remember we were talking about being like a big ear, like all of yourself is kind of just like absorbing the client's life. So it's just kind of being wide open and just absorbing my, whatever's going on with me and all that you know about me, and then kind of allowing a curiosity to arise from there, or a direction arise from there. So what I want to do is follow the anatomy of a coaching call. So what I want to do is get a rock solid little A. And I want that to come maybe from your own proddings and stuff, and that may not happen for another 5 to 10 minutes from now. So I want to just keep talking and then let your curiosities or your global read, once again, inform the direction or, tease out what's wanting to happen here. So, so I have a full house, and just once again to follow the line of where I've been at, just a real strong desire for silence. I had a session with another coach yesterday where I had them coaching me, and I just was thinking about, like, I haven't been to synagogue, I haven't, like, done any davening, like the prayer service, and, like, the idea of being around lots of people, and it's just repulsive to me. And so, in, like, words and concepts and, like, taking in new information, it just is not compelling on any level. What's compelling is just this constant image of sitting like the Buddha and just being in nothing. And that's, I've kind of been doing that, just like this constant meditation thing. And, like, I don't know, about 4 days ago, I got sick. And probably about 5 days ago, but I got like strep throat, and like the night before I had drinking a bunch of whiskey. I've been in this pattern where I've been drinking whiskey and getting up and staying up late playing video games, and then getting up in the morning early and then going to drink coffee. Like just this weird, like, who is this person? And the day I got sick, I stayed up late playing video games and kind of was like half drunk, just enjoying, just feeling, not thinking at all. Because whenever I drink alcohol, I get really into my heart, like really into feeling mode, and music sounds better, and I just get really vast feeling. It's kind of like an instant step into that spaceless or timeless place. And then play video games. It's just this total play. So then I got up in the morning at like 4:30 in the morning, and then played a friend of mine tennis, like this rigorous game of tennis. And then, surprise, I got, kind of sick. I got strep throat. Went and saw this Chinese doctor, and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, just this interesting place. So I want you to just, if you do not already have something kind of arising, like a natural curiosity, I want you to get a global read of what's going on with this being over here, and see if there's a natural want or a curiosity or a direction or what's coming up for you.
I hear that there's a real hunger for just escaping into your inner world. Yeah, just really just doing what you can to go inward.
Yeah. So take a moment and let that turn into a question, a real simple, broad question. Gavin?
Sort of going two ways. My curiosity is around what you're reacting to. So what are you reacting to? That's sessions you're doing all these different things. And at a more sort of level 3, I don't know, global level, the word escape came up for me as well. And something about just getting back in touch with yourself. Almost in a sort of almost to like a child state.
Yeah, interesting.
Those are the sort of things that came up for me.
Great. So both of you, I asked you to create a question, Mitra, but I also, what we're after is a little A here, like want something to grab a hold of so that we can tie it back to. So do you have a sense of what that should be, or do you know how to get it out of me? Either one of you.
Well, I mean, get it out of you. I can say, what are you wanting?
Great. Gavin, what do you assert that it should be? What should I want? Or what do you want for me? I just want to point out, by the way, these are two different ways of getting to the want. One is asserting the want, being bold as the coach proactively and saying, here's what I think you need coaching on. And the other is, what are you wanting, which is another very powerful way to get at it. Gavin, I want you to take you probably already have something, but I want you to do something really quick. I want you to notice how you're sitting, and I want you to sit real upright or stand real upright and breathe real deep and allow the whole front of your body to open up, whatever that means to you. And I want you to feel into my circumstances with a total openness and just see what bubbles forth as a want for me or as without any compromise or anything. Just what do you make up I'm needing or wanting, or what do you want to say to me, or any of that?
I'm not sure I'm answering your question directly, but
great. Answered it indirectly then. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. You know me, not to get it right.
Right.
Yeah, it's something. Well, totally unstructured. I get the sense that you're curious about what's going on with you, and my sense is you probably need to go a bit further into it, into however you're being at the moment, before you're going to understand what's happening. And my sense of you at the moment is that you're not not in a particularly grounded sort of place, and that you're craving something, and you're indulging that, and there's some sort of process going on that you probably need to go through with.
Great. So what should the little A of this coaching be, in your estimation?
It's funny. When as soon as I start to assert something, I feel like I'm being prescriptive. But it's something like you want to understand what's happening with you right now.
I'll take that. I like what you just said. It's something like, to give yourself permission to say it's something like, because you want to get it right, is good. You to be like, it's something like this. What do you think of that? And just let the client, like, it's not that. What?
Yeah. It does take me a while to feel into things. It was only at the end, because I could feel myself that I could actually be there for quite a long time, just trying to feel into what was. And I was getting the more I got into it, I was getting lots of sort of senses and impressions of you.
Great. That's really good.
Yeah, and it takes me a while to get there.
Yeah. So, it's like driving stick shift. You can just, if you give yourself permission to kind of feel into your clients like that, then, you just becomes more readily available. Just what's the global read here? What is this? And then maybe you'll just rattle off a bunch of things like, I'm getting this, and this. Like, how's that strike you, client?